What's up, Multiverse? Dr. Dave here. Welcome to the Geek Lounge. Today we're going to do a quick preview of this weekend's Comic-Con Scotland. Now, just to confirm, I won't be attending the con this weekend, but going forward, I did want to preview cons that I'm both attending and not attending. And to be honest, the only reason I'm not attending is because I'm heading to Monopoly's flagship con in just over 2 weeks' time, Comic-Con Liverpool, and the week after that is MCM London, which has already cost me a small fortune, so it just wasn't viable to head to a third con in the span of a month, even though they have an epic guest list. Just before we get to that guest list though, guys, a quick update on the ticket situation, as Saturday Diamond and Priority and Weekend Priority tickets are all sold out. Very limited Saturday 12:30 entry tickets still remain, but they are expected to sell out very, very quickly. And currently they do have all ticket types available for Sunday, the Diamond Pass entry, as well as 9 AM early entry and 11 AM later entry. As it relates to the guest tickets, so your purchases of auto and photo ops, make sure you get these pre-booked by close of business tomorrow. Although I don't think they've announced an official time just yet, it's normally around 5 PM the night before the con, because the prices will go up if you only purchase on the day, so always better to pre-book. They did also send out emails for time slot bookings for autographs of the busier guests, so you book your time slot, saving you having to potentially queue for ages. In theory, this does work. I've seen it happen at Star Wars Celebration earlier this year, but one thing I would say about this, guys, I did this for a few guests last year at Liverpool, and when I asked one of the more senior staff members of Monopoly how it all works, they admitted to me it was a free-for-all when nobody was monitoring the times or the queues, so I thought the whole thing was super messy, but maybe they have improved on it since then. Now on to the guest list then, guys, and apart from two of the guests, everyone is currently scheduled to attend for both days this weekend. Saturday only is the wonderful Andy Serkis, and Sunday only is the equally wonderful Matt Smith. Neither guests are sold out yet, but there are only limited quantities available, and they have already said they expect Matt Smith to sell out very, very soon. He'll set you back £115.50 including fees for an auto, and £105 including fees for a photo op. Andy is £94.50 including fees for both autos and photo ops, and he does also have a joint photo op with Elijah Wood, who is also attending, which will be a real cool one for Lord of the Rings fans. That will set you back £189 though, and Elijah's individual prices are £94.50 each including fees, though he is sold out for Saturday autographs. And just to be clear, all these prices I'm mentioning are the pre-book prices. If you do happen to book on the day, as I said, it will be more expensive. One of the most popular guests at the event, guys, is Jared Padalecki, who of course played Sam in Supernatural. He is unfortunately sold out for autos all weekend, but does still have some photo ops available for both days, costing you £115.50 including fees, and is joined by other Supernatural guests including his wife Genevieve Padalecki, Samantha Smith and Mark Shepard, and I know there are a few group photo ops available with them too. And I'm not going to go through pricing for every single guest, guys, just some of the main guests, especially those that are sold out, otherwise we'd be here all day. And you can't get much more main than Ian Somerhalder and Paul Wesley, two Monopoly event favourites and regulars. Ian only has Saturday auto ops available currently at $89.25 including fees, but these are likely to sell out soon. Paul currently has auto and photo ops available on both days at $78.75 including fees, and some tickets still remain for his meet and greet on Saturday, but these are $262.50 including fees. There are also limited tickets available for their dual photo op on the Sunday only, which goes for £168. Kat Graham of Vampire Diaries fame is also going to be present for this weekend. A couple of Cobra Kai actors will also be in attendance, as Peyton List and Jacob Bertram both descend on Edinburgh, with individual auto and photo ops available as well as a dual one. There are also a bunch of Arrow actors in town, as lead Stephen Amell is joined by John Barrowman, Paul Blackthorne and Colton Haynes. There are a bunch of different photo ops with these guys available, including a group one altogether. Stephen Amell himself does still have availability for autos and photo ops at £63 including fees, which by the way is £13 cheaper than his appearance at MCM Comic Con London at the end of this month. I'm guessing there's some sort of London tax involved there. They also have an auto and selfie combo you can pre-book for $94.50 including fees. A few Teen Wolf actors will also be in attendance. We've got Crystal Reed, Holland Roden and Lyndon Ashby, all with individual auto and photo op schedules, as well as some dual ones. Hunter Doohan, probably most famous at this point for Wednesday, will also be in attendance, along with Tom Payne of Walking Dead fame. I'm personally looking forward to meeting him at Liverpool in 2 weeks. A couple of Gotham actors descend on Edinburgh, as Robin Lord Taylor and Cameron Monaghan will both be in attendance. I met Cameron at Northern Ireland Comic Con last year to get my Cal Kestis Funko signed, and the guy is super cool. Again, individual auto and photo ops, as well as a dual photo op, are available for these two awesome guys. Two actors from Once Upon a Time will also be in attendance. We have Lana Parrilla, as well as the one and only Giancarlo Esposito. I mean, he's probably more famous for Breaking Bad and The Mandalorian at this point, and I met him at Liverpool last year to get my Moff Gideon Funko signed. Such an awesome dude, and only $52.50 for auto and photo ops, practically half the price of what he was at Star Wars Celebration earlier this year. Again, London plus Star Wars tax there, I think, but he is sold out for Saturday photo ops. He also has a dual one with Lana. Alec Utgoff, who played the very popular Alexei from the third season of Stranger Things, is also coming along. I also met him at Northern Ireland last year and got my Alexei Funko Pop signed. Another really cool guest. He is joined by Zach Galligan of Gremlins fame, and he even brings along Gizmo for photo ops. How cool is that? Huge Grease reunion too, guys, with Michael Tucci, Barry Pearl, and Kelly Ward of the T-Birds, and Didi Conn, Dina Manoff, and Jamie Donnelly of the Pink Ladies, as well as director Randall Kleiser, all descending on Edinburgh. They do have a massive group photo op available at £220 and 50p, including fees, as well as their own individual ones. Final two guests then, guys, are Australian actor Neil Flanning, who voiced Scooby-Doo in the live action movies, and Hong Kong actor Robin Shao, who played Liu Kang in the OG Mortal Kombat film series. As always with any con, guys, there are a bunch of panels, which with Monopoly are always moderated by the wonderful SoCal Val, though we are still in the midst of the actors' strikes, of course, so not a lot will be discussed about projects, sadly. Hopefully we do get a deal on that soon, like we did with the writer strike, but all the panel information and photo op times can be found on the website, which I'll link to in the description below. And as always with Monopoly events, we'll get a ton of prop and set builds too, like Eddie's guitar, the Pterodogs and Slimer from Ghostbusters, and Buzz and Woody's Playroom, just to name a few. And there'll be tons of merchandise for sale, guys. Figures, statues, Funkos, artwork, tons and tons of stuff. Tote bags for sale by Monopoly directly. They'll of course have their own booth. Cookies, donuts, bubble tea, mystery bags. There's even a Resident Evil Experience booth where you can get zombied up and then have your photo taken with Umbrella security forces. The extravaganza kicks off in just 2 days' time, the 7th and 8th of October, from the Edinburgh Royal Highland Centre, and as you can see, Monopoly are busy setting up and guests are landing. And like any con, guys, it's going to be busy. They mentioned around 30k will be in attendance all weekend, so try not to get stressed, anxious or upset, and remember to have fun. Anyways, guys, that was my preview for Comic-Con Scotland 2023. If anyone does attend the event and then remembers, come back here and drop some comments below to let me know how the event was. Otherwise, I hope this video was both useful and entertaining for you guys. If so, make sure to give it a like. Do make sure you subscribe for future con news, previews, reviews, hauls, etc, etc. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching today's video, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out, nerds!